how to create an A-line smock dress. So we're going to start off by putting our shape onto our side seam. So I've decided that the hem length will be 20 inches from the waist down. So I laid out my blocks as normal. Front bodice first, front skirt, back bodice. Okay? So 20 inches down from my hem, and then I've just squared across. So that's the length that I've decided on the length of my dress. You of course can change that. I've also decided that the 3-inch flare is the right amount. So from my side seam, I'm going to measure out 3 inches. So my front will end up continuing out 3 inches, and then my back will end up continuing out 3 inches. Okay, so we'll add the flare onto the back side first. So we simply, because it's quite a little smock shape, simply from the underarm position all the way down to where we added on the 3 inches, we draw one big long line. Okay, so literally from here all the way out to 3 inches. And then to do the same on the front, because of the position of our dart here, we need to close that dart first before we can actually draw in our new side seam. So fold it out. To make it easier for yourself, you can actually pin it closed. Okay, so that's it folded out. And then, same as you did on the front, measure out the 3 inches from that point. Just to give you a close-up of that. So I folded out the dart, and then from that underarm position, all the way right down to the 3 inches. What you also have to do is correct the length of the seam. So straight down, that measures 26 3/4. You swing your measuring tape across, same, and measure 26 3/4. And then the same on the back. You want to make sure that the two seams match. Okay, and what that does is it gives you a slight curve, but you have to make sure that there's a perfect right angle at this point and a perfect right angle at this point, because otherwise when you go to sew the two new side seams together, you'll get a funny V and it won't look well. So that is your new side seam. And of course remember to trace through before you take the pin out up here, so that you get the shape of your dart. I'll just zoom in on that now in a second when I can. Okay. Show you what that is. So that's where I folded out my dart, and that's what my new position looks like. So that's my side seam. Okay. Then you're going to want to get rid of your back shoulder dart. So again, that's quite simple. You know your back shoulder dart measures 1 centimetre. So you measure in 1 centimetre from your shoulder, and then simply curve in and then back on. Oh, and that gets rid of that, and that gets rid of that. Okay, so that's that done. You want to drop your neckline a little bit, otherwise it'll just be too tight up around the neck. I reckon about 2 centimetres the whole way around. So just measure off. Measure in 2 centimetres the whole way around here, and do the same on the back neck. Again, this is just all down to personal preference. Okay, so just to show you there, that's your 2 centimetres here, so that's going to be gone. And then 2 centimetres on the front. Okay, and that's going to be gone. Okay, and then because we're just leaving it quite loose, we're just completely eliminating the waist darts, so we can ignore those altogether. And then the last thing to do is draw in your cap sleeve. So we're doing a grown-on cap sleeve. Oops, sorry about that. So you get your sleeve block. You line up. So my notches are actually there and there. So you line up the double notches with the double notches on the back. So there's the double notches on the back of the armhole, double notches on my sleeve. I line those up together with my shoulder point here. Just to check that we've got this in the right position. Okay, and then simply draw on and come out about 5 centimetres. Square off. And that is actually all you have to do. So you're not going straight out, you're dropping it down about 1 centimetre, okay? You can actually, so in other words, continue your shoulder, this is to do your grown-on shoulder, continue the shoulder line straight out, measure out 5, and then drop it down 1 centimetre, and then curve that back in. And that will create your grown-on cap sleeve. So straight out, down 1 centimetre. So that there is gone, that there is gone, and this is your sleeve. As simple as that. Mark in line with your cross back a notch, because that's the section we're going to leave open with a little button here, and this is the part that will actually be sewn up, and that's it.